Hey guys, Tower Climber here, and I know that this is starting later than I promised. I promised yesterday that it was gonna start at 8. It's 8:30 basically, and yeah, I'm so sorry for that. But I had some stuff come up and I had to do some stuff in general. I'm gonna see if I can hear myself because I've been having a lot of problems with my microphone recently. But hopefully everything sounds good. Yeah, I can hear myself. All right. If anything happens to the microphone during this whole thing, tell me, and I'll try to fix it the best that I can, and hopefully I will be able to. I've been having some problems while I've been recording stuff and things like that. But other than that, everything's been okay. I'm already working on my next video. Don't think is gonna come out this week because of the whole stuff going on, New Year's, all that kind of stuff. Most likely next week it will be out. But I'm happy with all the explanations and all the things that I have for it, and I hope you guys will like it very much so. And after that, I'm planning to do something more special. That's gonna be multiple videos. To kind of like not really start off the New Year's, but basically think of them as like the new year stuff for the channel, like starting fresh. So I like, other than that, I really don't have much to say. If I would have to have any predictions, like to this, to these two chapters, I would have to say like, what are some stuff that I think are going to happen? I think that oh yeah, it's been a while since I read Tower God. Last time we left off on Tromrai and Gustang, like I think, and Yurik came and he was like, he saw Tromrai pulling in all the souls and he was like, you bastard, I won't let this go on even though I made a promise with y'all. So I think we're gonna hopefully keep going with that. It seems like a natural segue to the next chapter. I don't know how much more fight we're gonna get between just Gusting and Tromrai themselves before Yorick gets involved. Hopefully we get a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in this chapter. I'm excited. I heard not the best things about the second chapter we're reading, but hopefully everything's okay. I don't know. Alright, now let me turn down my volume a little bit so I don't have to completely hear myself the entire time. But yeah, everything seems to be okay, seems to be good. Yeah, cool. Let's start now, I guess. Do I have not in the right page? I have to always check that. Let's start right now. There you go. Am I in the right? No, I'm in the right page, but am I in the right size? Yeah, that's normally like the size I use, right? I think I can zoom it in a little bit. Yeah, I'll zoom it. Maybe I'll zoom it a little bit. Nope, that's way too far. All right, let's just keep it like that. It's fine. Yeah, I just saw it on my screen. It looked a little bit weird on OBS, but on the screen on my phone, it should be fine. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Everything should be fine. It's like flickering on and off. That's weird, but I think it should be okay. All right, we got a violence warning. I wonder, like I'm wondering what could be like the violence warning, or if there's even this one. I'm sure there actually is a reason for this violence warning. Yeah, considering everything that's happening with Tromrai right now. But let's get into it. Oh, we're getting straight into the title. That's interesting. We don't get like a preview. Tower God. The battle between the family leaders, Intruders 3, SIU. All right. So we're like I said before, we're getting right into it with Gusting and this. It doesn't have a name. It hasn't been given a name, but this multi-weaponed spirit beast that Tromrai summoned after everything. So yeah, the same shot from before where he's looking at the damned souls, or like, yeah, basically the damned souls. It's his evil spirit drawing the souls of fallen warriors to him. What a hideous sight. The spirits are crying out in pain. It feels like I'm reliving that day all over again. Yeah, this is the scenes. This is exactly the. It's weird that this is like a recap of what happened before, but it was after the title card. That normally doesn't happen. It's normally the opposite. Like it's a recap, then the title card, and then then the rest of the chapter. It's a little weird, but it's fine. I'm reliving that day all over again. All right. Let's see. I love the design of this creature. I think this creature has an amazing design. Really curious on like I guess they can just make weapons out of nothing, but like at the same time it's a little curious how it just spawned weapons, like ginormous weapons for it. So it's Gusting's just staring it down. Oh, it was going for like, oh yeah, there's like speed line, so it was going down to shop down at Gusting, and Gusting with the awakening stick just raises its hand and blocks it like it was nothing. All right. All the other weapons come down, trying to strike him down. Again, this thing is huge too, like, and the cool back shot of it. Yeah, this thing is huge. Apparently, I remember last chapter I commented on that because we saw like a more far view of it, and this thing is massive. What a chaotic attack. So yeah, he's just running away from all the starts darting away from everything. I keep forgetting that he's missing one arm. that was like a whole thing that happened. But yeah, he's just straight up missing an entire arm. Tromrai just I think he's creating, I don't know if this is just a Shinsu blast, like a regular one, or like a ball, an orb of disconnect, because now he can make like different shapes out of it, and like it doesn't have to be just sheets of paper. So he summons this. Nope, it's disconnect. So he summons an orb of disconnect. There's a flash, so what's it called? Gusting probably moved out of the way really fast. And Tromrai just I like how Tromrai is just using little balls of disconnect and like ripping apart space in between them. That's sick. So he just he just basically every single attack is like ripping apart space between them. That's a weird page break, but okay. Yeah, this thing is cool, really cool looking. Yeah, it's like a snake tongue. I think I pointed that out also before. Gusting is moving towards the thing. It seems like because the orange Shinsu is always like Gusting, so I'm guessing like he like moved really fast out of the way of their attack and it's just flying past him. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh, but he's going to Tromrai again. It seems like he darted away from the attack. The monster tried to strike him either way. He sped up and was still going after Tromrai. Um, this is a really cool panel. Actually, I love the use of his Shinsu aura, being like connecting to the awakening stick, and it looks so cool. He swings it down, but Traumrai actually catches it this time. I mean, yeah, he's definitely a lot stronger now. So he grasps onto it. He's using his fire ability. I mean, he did connect the stick to his Shinsu. Maybe he's doing that. It's so hot. He stops grabbing onto it, and Gusting completes the swing. Have you forgotten the consequences of touching the Jade Awakening stick? Oh, so it wasn't Gusting using his flames. It was actually like something that happens if you touch the stick. Oh, hey, I'm here. Like if you touch the stick with hands tainted by sin. That's so that I love that panel of Gusting too. So that's cool. And that does make sense with the whole judgment theme. You can't touch. You can't grab on to anyone who's not the judge. Can grab onto it, or at least anyone who's been deemed guilty can't grab onto the Jade Awakening stick, or else they get burned. Which again makes sense. I love that line, by hands tainted by sin. He swings again. Oh, he swings again, but the Shinwei gets in the way of it this time. Gusting surprised. Oh, and the Shinwei are all the souls inside of the Shinwei are like opening their mouths, and they're all using. Is this also disconnect? Are they all using disconnect? That would be wild if they're all using it at the same time. Or they might just be using Shinsu Blast. It seems like they're just using Shinsu Blast. Okay, that's better. I think it'll be a little too busted if all of them can use disconnect. Although they are like Traumrais, I guess, in a way. So from all of the mouths from this Shinwei, he just blasted out to Gusting. Oh, what is? Oh, wait. I was gonna say, what is this? But now I think I remember, because I remember them. I think I remember this. I'm not gonna look at chat if somebody says it. This is the little lighthouse teleportate pocket thing. It was, I don't know, I don't think it never got an official name, but I remember this. The reason I remember this is because Richmond used this to get away with Dumas, and yeah, it's damn, I didn't think we'd see that again. It's acting like a shield against all this stuff. But yeah, it looks like an orb. But the reason I remember it is because of the symbol it had on the in the end of it was a symbol from one of the Tengri families that we don't know which one it is yet. But it's the same symbol on the 20th floor where Love and Augustus was. Which makes sense. They said that a family ruled that floor. And I think most people came to the conclusion that it was a Tupari family symbol, which that would be super sweet if it is. It makes sense because Richmond, he used lighthouses, and this is like an advanced lighthouse thing. Disconnected Strom skill only. Yeah, which that's the thing, is that's why I like it, that they didn't use disconnect. But yeah, this is like a lighthouse technique, which again also makes sense because Richmond got absorbed back into the books of Gusting, so now Gusting can use his ability like Tiara's pen. That's really cool. I knew I remembered it from somewhere. I just needed to like piece the things together in my mind of why I remembered it. But it's still like blowing his clothes back. This power. Yeah, this Shinwei is strong. That person standing before me. This is the thumbnail that my friend sent me. Or the screenshot that my friend sent me. This is a really cool panel of Tromrai. I think this is honestly the best panel, at least that I've seen so far, of his of this new form of Tromrai. That person standing before me is no longer my friend. We don't belong in this world anymore. I mean, that's, and I like how he said we don't belong in this world anymore. Gusting always includes himself in that. He knows that he is also part of this system and he needs to do it, but he obviously also needs to get rid of them. So I love that. Tromriz. Okay. We are the living incarnations. This is like purple fire. It's just like a purple Shinsu fire thing of evil itself. We're the incarnation of evil itself. He's still trying to block this massive Shinsu attack by with this protective bubble shield, but it looks like he's still getting damaged. Oh damn, this is really, that thing is looking worse for wear right now. He swings the awakening stick once. Oh, and smacks the Shinwei on its head, trying to make it stop the attack. That's really cool. This massive amount of power, it looks like another disconnect is forming, cutting through space. But this one looks more like aggressive. It's time to end this. Yeah, this one is big. Yeah, this one's also really big. He's just like tearing apart the space above him. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say he just above him. He's doing it everywhere. Tromrai is trying to destroy this floor. Yeah, oh my god, he's still going. Oh my goodness, how many of them are there? Wait, actually, like that's crazy. Like 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's like 20 in this page alone. There's like, oh my goodness, yeah. Tromrai is just like destroying this whole floor by disconnecting everything. Wow. That's a show of power right there. Tromrai Shinsu control scale. Oh, and there's multiple explosions. Is Gusting trying to blow them up or trying to stop this? Oh no. Is this no, this is not. I don't think this is Gusting. I think this is Tromrai destroying with the disconnect, like all the ships that from the other space. He's just causing destruction everywhere, no matter what. Yeah, I noticed it because of all the ships all over the place. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. It's not Gusting's explosions, it's the ships that are exploding from everything happening. And Mazino's there. Damn, Mazino's seeing all this destruction. You just see like this is the thing is this is the thing, that's the thing I like about this, is that even though obviously not all these people are like fodder, we don't know anything about them. All these soldiers, you just see all these soldiers getting swept up in these gods fighting. Like I like that. I like that it's the just casualties of just a fight happening. It both shows the power of the family heads, um, and it like emphasizes the war aspect, that it's just war, just chaos everywhere. Just more disconnects, and it looks like it's coming towards Gusting, or like inching closer to him. That, I don't think that bubble is gonna help Gusting out in this one. Damn. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I kept scrolling down and I was like, when is this page gonna stop? There's so many. I'm not gonna count. I counted the last page. There were like 20, 18, something like that. There are so many. I wonder what is the Guardian thinking about all this? Is he just like, oh yeah, this is, I mean, we let them play again. Is our Guardian just fine letting this floor get destroyed like this? Mazino, what the fuck? You destroy all the spaceships. Traumar, well yeah, it's just Monday. Yeah, Traumar just doesn't care. He's destroying everything. But oh my goodness, that's I think this is actually one of the better longer panels. Some other longer panels, I don't think they need to be like super long ones, but I think this one did its job for being a long one, because I'm like, okay, so it's the same thing we saw in the previous panel, like just a lot of them. But I kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling down, and I just was, the more I scrolled down, the more shocked about I was by how many there were. I think this is a better example of how SAU could do long panels, like more for the shock value of it than the than just putting it to pad out space. Spirit of Evil. So this is the attack name of this one. Is he trying to destroy this whole area? Yeah, like I just said, he's trying to destroy. I feel like he's trying to destroy this whole floor, man. Yeah, trauma is just, yeah, the sprout, it's a miracle the sprout is still here. The sprout is like hanging on for dear life. Yeah, but oh my goodness. Well, this one though, I think this one's unnecessary. I think it could have cut off like around where the sprout was, like the end of the sprout. I think that would have been fine to like sell the size. I don't think this one needed to go on for that long. The other one was fine because it was like a reveal of how many there actually were. This one, not as much, but yeah, because it still keeps going. Yeah, that one I don't like that much. The Guardian's probably very interested. Been at least thousands of years since the regulars picked a fight. You maybe honestly imagine if the Guardian was one just very chill and was like, hey, I just kind of want to see this. This is awesome. I'll stop if it gets too serious, but this is awesome for right now. That's funny. Yeah, I was gonna say like Gusting, this bubble protection thing, it just didn't work. It completely didn't work. It just got destroyed. Damn Gusting. There's no reason to hesitate. We keep seeing this flare thing, this purple, it says blaze, so I'm guessing it's like a fire. All I need to do is, okay. Is Gusting also getting a transformation? What's happening? And what's happened? Whoa! I just saw like more of what was happening. Or like the disc. Is the disconnected space getting destroyed, or like split in half by this fire? What? Okay. Trauma is just looking on. he's surprised by this eruption of purple flames. Is incinerate that evil I see before me. So Gusting says, all I need to do now is incinerate that evil in front of me. Disconnected, damn. Yeah, but I'm curious about this, because is this an actual transformation for Gusting, or what is this? We just, all of the disconnects just gets apparently set on fire, which is a weird concept, but okay. Like, this is multiple levels of like just ignoring like space at this point. Yeah, Gusting just burning everything. But everything's like a purple flame. All right, wow, this panel went on. It's still going. That might have been the longest panel. Wow, I think I haven't rewatched reread a lot of this arc. I know this arc has a lot of long panels, but honestly, I think this panel was the longest one. I don't think I had to, just the feeling of it, I have had to scroll past that much. Okay, but wow, yeah, that was a long panel. It doesn't seem like we haven't gotten a close up, but it doesn't look like he's transformed. But he's just surrounded by these dark purple flames, and he's staring down Tromrai. Those flames. Tromrai looks surprised. He's sweating. SAU with goldfish memory, like, did I draw long panels this chapter yet? Guess I have to. He just draws multiple long panels. Those flames. What's Gusting doing with them? Is this not Gusting's power? A good shot of Gusting. I'm very curious. I'm very curious on what this is. Those are Blossom's flames. Dude, what? Those are Blossom's fire. This is Blossom's flame. Okay, so we got name dropped Blossom's fire before in a couple chapters before, I think. And they were also like shown somewhat with the whole destruction of the most like advanced civilization, and that's what the whole flashback was about, right? That Blossom did that. But these are Blossom's flames. That's interesting. I mean, out of anyone who would have Blossom's flames, it would be Gusting, but wow, those are Blossom's flames. So Blossom flames are strong enough to like I said before, disconnect, just destroy the concept of disconnection. That's so crazy. How are you able to activate them? I thought Blossom sealed them away. He did. That's interesting. So Blossom doesn't even have these flames anymore. She sealed them away, kind of like how they sealed away their memories. She was able to seal one of her abilities away, which was these flames. Maybe she sealed it inside of Gusting? That'll be crazy. You're right. Blossom sealed off her flames after what happened that day. They're talking about the killing all those people, I think. Normally when they say that day, they mean like the day they stopped climbing, but I'm pretty sure they mean the day that she killed like the civilization. However, violet flames, kind of violent, yeah. However, She shared one little spark with me first. This is a little spark. Okay, so so she didn't seal it inside of Gusting. She gave a portion of her power to Gusting. But damn, this is a little spark of it, and it was able to do that much. That's crazy. Now I'm just excited to see Blossom do something. Cause this is powerful, man. As she gave me the spark. She asked me to use it to protect someone that means a lot to me. But when the time to use the spark finally came, I didn't do anything. Oh, he's lighting his cigarette in Blossom's flame. That's sick. That's actually really cool. Instead of protecting my own daughter, everything comes back to Blossom. To Eurasia and with Gusting sometimes. Damn, so she told this, so she gave him to that before the whole Anjahad stuff. Told him to protect someone he cares about, but he didn't protect Blossom when he needed to with the spark. Instead of protecting my own daughter, I deluded myself into believing it was more important to protect the world we had created. Damn. That's funny. That's funny. Gusting for your 5,000 birthday. Take some leftover spark. I know you love your cigs. Imagine if the cigarette just burns away, just into nothingness. I was gonna say that the cigarette has more durability than disconnect, but obviously that's not what's happening. She was so disappointed in me that she never returned. Oh, damn. So, I mean, it's fully confirmed that they stopped being together because of what happened to Anjahad. I mean, it's always kind of like implied, and I think it's somewhat said in the lore, but now it's like fully 100% confirmed that they separated because of what happened with Anne. I figured the spark probably died and went out after that. But it seems I was wrong. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. The cigarette just did disappear. It is completely disintegrated. But that's interesting. He didn't even bring this out, like intentionally. So, it kind of like activated on its own because he already thought that the spark she gave him like completely went out. And that's interesting. Just look at how brightly the flames burn once more. Yeah, that's a lot more than a spark, I think. And Traumrai seems more threatened now, at least. This isn't good, yeah. Those flames consume everything in their path, including anything invisible. I think that means they can even burn through the attributes of rupture. So the quality of rupture. So that's basically, I think this is what it means, that these flames can burn concepts. Just pure concept, like incineration. That's crazy. I think, I think it's back. I think everything's okay. Okay. I think everything's back. So sorry about that. I don't even know what happened. Think we good? Cool. I have no idea what just happened. My internet was fine. Everything was fine. I have no idea what happened. Okay, cool. If we're good, we're good. Yeah, I have no idea when we even started to lag and that kind of stuff happened. Got it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna. All right. So I think we read this. That could be a serious problem. Traumarai was all the stuff with Traumarai was happening. Okay. All the stuff with Traumarai was happening. That could be a serious problem. Trom disconnected the stream. God damn it, Traumarai. That's funny. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. There's a... Okay, let's just keep reading. There's a huge pillar of fire of these concept burning flames coming at Traumarai. Flame that can burn attributes, the last I can recall. Okay, yeah. So what I was saying before was just that these flames can burn concepts, basically. Kind of like, yeah, it can burn, when it says anything invisible, it can burn concepts, which is crazy. So disconnect is technically a concept, a quality, so it can burn that. As far as I know, those are the most destructive flames in the whole tower. That makes a lot of sense. If they can burn concepts away, then yeah, they might be the strongest flames in the tower. The most destructive flames. Again, I still like to think that the yawn flame is the best flame in the tower. You know, like what I mean? Like it has the ability to save people, and it has the ability to burn away things way better than normal fire. But this from what everything has been shown, this is definitely the most powerful flame in the whole tower. They're the ultimate predator. Nothing can stand in their way. But I don't remember Blossom's flames being so small and timid. Again, this is small. They covered a lot of area. How big was Blossom's? Gusting only appears to have received a tiny spark from Blossom. Damn. Again, that just kind of like goes to hype up Blossom. I know Blossom was like literally top 4 family heads, or one of them, kind of like that, like top 4, top 5 family heads. That kind of like because it's Kunha and Arie, and then it's kind of like the Blossom family is seen like the best wave controllers, and you would assume one of the strongest families from that. Rip Yirong flame. Again, I still think her flames more, like I would pick her flames. If I was climbing, definitely if I was climbing, or if I was just like having the tower, like if I was just in the tower, I honestly think I would still choose the Yawn flame. Just because it can, like, this flame only can burn anything. The other one can at least like revive people and all that stuff. So yeah, I just need to wait until that spark dies out. So he's gonna try to outlast Gusting and this spark. So at some point this power is gonna run out. It's a temporary power. It's not a power that Gusting will always have in his back pocket. Stop him. So he's putting the Shinwei in front of it, maybe to like protect him from the flames. It looks like that. This is a cool panel of Traumarai like putting his hand up and then just walls of flesh all over. I love all the from the inside of the mounts. I love all the souls and people you can see inside of. Tromrai, I mean not Tromrai, Gusting with his with the flame surrounding his body now comes to him. Wall of Malice. Another Tromrai named attack or move. This is definitely more defensive move. Gusting, what is he gonna do? Is he just gonna like cover himself in the flames and just spear through him? Spear through the wall. That'd be cool. Is he trying to extinguish all the flames by creating an endless wall? Oh, he's covering it. He's covering the awakening stick in the and Blossom's flames. That's exactly the sort of thing. Oh, is he making a... What is he doing? Is he making like a pillar of... like a sword? That's actually sick. He's making like a flame sword. Like with the awakening stick is like the hilt. He's making a sword out of Blossom's flame. Ah, I see we're seeing the little spark of flame. Yes. Oh, he isn't gonna see any new messages for a while. Give him a few seconds. Yeah, we got the purple flame. Well, I saw them now. So keep them coming. I love you guys interacting in chat. But that's exactly the sort of thing that you would think of doing. So he, again, going back to the old thing where he keeps calling Tromrai a coward. He just, oh my goodness. Yeah, he just spears through this wall of flesh with the power of the awakening stick and the Blossom's flame. You just see all the souls like dying. Just, I can't say it any other way. They're just dying basically, like for a second time. Tromrai's trying his best to hold off. The biggest question is whether the army of creatures Tromrai has gathered until now will be strong enough to block all of my flames. So it's an endurance, again, like I said before, it's an endurance match. All of the basically keeping all the flames that Gusting is using will be enough to pierce Tromrai or not. Oh, the chat on live stream is not. Oh yeah. Wait, we've got 1 second. Give me 1 second. That's so true. Give me 1 second. Let me fix that out right up. Because it's doing it from, it is, I am seeing the chat. Let me fix that right up. Let me see if I can fix that. That's weird. It's not letting me. It's not working, at least. That's really weird. No, because it's in mine is working fine now. Oh well, I'm sorry about that, but I probably because of the whole stream lagging out thing. It's not letting me fix it for some reason. It normally works when I just like refresh and put it again, but it's not working this time. That's really weird. Flesh doesn't appear to be good armor. What a surprise. There's a few second delay until it appeared on screen. I don't mind that. But turn top chat to live chat or see all chat. No. For me, that's the thing, is that for me, it's not I can see it like on my end. On my end, it is live chat and not top chat. Let me see. Let me do something real quick, and maybe this will work. Maybe this will help it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can do this. Be on live. I think now it should work. Nope. Alright. So that did not work. I tried to be smart for a second, but it did not work. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I guess let's just take that chat. Let's just take this chat out then, because it's not gonna work. But I have it right next to me. I'll be able to see all the live chat. So don't worry about that. Let's just take it out so it's not that distracting. Whoop, forgot I'm not on the page anymore. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, now it should be okay. Okay, cool. Now I can get back to reading. Oh well, we're just gonna have to work on trust that everything goes smoothly. Yeah, hopefully. Don't worry, I have the chat right next to me, so everything should be okay. Will be strong enough to block all my flames. This creature bellows at gusting. And then, when the world has reached the end times, is he doing another book reading thing, like where he summoned something? And now, when the world had reached the end times, I decided to wipe the land clear of all rot and decay. Manifest yourself. 100-day long flood. Oh, so now he's not even. He didn't summon like a. This is cool because it said this was one of the aspects of his power, where he can not only do people but also like phenomenon and like events. So he didn't actually summon something. He summoned a 400-day long flood. So he just drowning everything. Yeah, he just creating like a basic, just a ginormous sea on this floor. All right. Yeah, it's just the pressure of the water is just going up against all the souls and all the wall of flesh that Tromrai built. It's kind of like a dam. Tromrai looks surprised. Rupture. Oh, he's trying to rupture the flood. Oh, he created like, oh, that's cool. He created with the rupture. He created like a I forgot what those are, like a ravine. I don't know. I don't think it's called a ravine. I think it's like 4,000. Yeah, not 400. Sorry, 4,000. I do that sometimes to just mistake numbers. I forgot. It's not a ravine. It's like one. I know the specific name for it, but it's missing out of my head right now. More and more biblical reference galore. Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but I know there's a name for it, basically like a big hole where just streams of water go down it. He just basically created that with disconnect. Disconnect comes behind Trum gusting. The flames protect him and just burn away the disconnect. Oh, he's sending, I think from the awakening stick, he's sending a flash of Shinsu at Tramrai. It seems like he's almost there, like destroyed all the wall. The thick wall of creatures surrounding him isn't regenerating as quickly now. Oh yeah, because of the water pressure between them now. The fateful moment is finally drawing near. That's also another good shot of Tramrai. Damn, his hair is long. I know that his hair is long, but this panel makes it look really, really long. There are 3 stories of floods. I used to forget the Asian one. They're supposed to, and now they're no arc from the Bible. Yeah. I'm not gonna say some of the names just because I don't want to, mispronounce anything. But I think I do remember though, like learning about some of those stories. Just don't want to butcher any names. Even though I do that constantly already, because English is not my first language. So there's sitting there just staring each other down. The death of my friend and fellow family leader, Lopopia Tramrai. So he got through all the walls. Now he just has to kill him. He summons the flame surrounding the awakening stick. I really like this power up for gusting, and I like that it's not permanent also. I like that this is a temporary one use power that was given to him by his that makes sense for gusting. He was given to it by his wife. That was her power. Probably kung fu. Okay. Yeah, so he just throws out that spear of fire, basically, like a whole massive sword of it. Tramrai wishes away. Okay, we're getting a flashback. Sorry, I nerd up. I'll go back to the chapter. Don't worry about it, bro. It's really cool stuff. Yeah, no need to worry about nerding up in here. Hey, and plus it's very interesting. I have a feeling. Oh, wow. Okay, I have a feeling you and I are going to get along really well together. Is this their first meeting? What do you mean? He's the little Kraken. Man, the Kraken is really... Damn, it's been with Tramrai I don't want to say entire life, but ever since he met Gusting for the first time. And they're both wearing like these suits, like just plain oh, that's so interesting. What do you mean? The baby Kraken is just waddling. Teenager Gusting kind of chat. He is built. He's kind of built. Oh my goodness. You like animals more than humans. And I like books more than humans too. according to that, based on that, according to my extremely logical calculations, there's a 90% or higher chance of us becoming friends. Wow, this is their first meeting. And what is this like? There's so many theories that just popped into my head. Like, what is this space they're in? This is the outside of the tower. Is this the outside of the tower? Because they all came in together. Did they know I guessed they knew each other before coming into the tower. But so is this the outside? And they look like they're, I don't know. They didn't show much of the building, I think purposefully, but it looks like a laboratory or something. And they look like they're like test subjects or something. I don't know if that's the vibe I'm getting, but it reminds me a lot of Cosino and it reminds me a lot of Cosino and what's it called? What's his name? Horyang. I don't know how I forgot Horyang. But you know why that's also interesting? Because the workshop is in the outside as well. The workshop is from the outside as well. So, and the workshop also was like the ones who trained the 10 grade family heads. That's super interesting. I don't know like if I'm going too theory into it, but that's so cool. There's so many theories you can make out of this flashback, even though you don't have that much. I wouldn't think it's the outside. The Kraken isn't irregular. Yeah, I guess because it's a Shinwei. But where would this be then? Unless they didn't know each other before climbing the tower and they became friends while climbing. That's so weird. But again, it's just the clothing choices. Like they're not wearing something. They're wearing like suits. Like both of them the same. That's so interesting. I doubt first meeting, though I suppose their first time trying to connect. Well, Gusting trying. Let's hate humans together. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look at the scene again and try to see like where it could fit and some theories I can make out of it. But this one scene made me think of like so many theories all at once. Floor 2, I don't think it's floor 2. I really don't think it's floor 2. I don't know. Again, the second floor wasn't a building. All the floors, the reason why there are buildings and the reason why there's like structures, most like a lot of structures and a lot of like testing areas is because of Jihad's empire. They might still be in the workshop, maybe because the workshop again existed in the tower before Jihad and his companions came into it. So maybe it's like a building of the workshop inside the tower. Maybe that could be more of a case. Oh, that's so interesting. All right, let's just keep going because I'm gonna get stuck on this panel forever, and we have a whole other chapter to get through. Yeah, but this is so interesting. What the hell? What the hell makes you think I want to be your friend? the Kraken, boing, get lost. Damn. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep scrolling because I'm gonna be stuck in that chapter, that whole thing forever. But it's so interesting. Gusting charging at him. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say this. I thought it was a different flashback, but this is the same flashback when Tromrite made his decision, and he said, "You guys aren't so bad after all." Which with the other scene gives more context to that line as well, where Tromrite didn't want to be friends, and now he's like, "You guys aren't so bad after all," even if he doesn't get along with humans. Damn. Yeah, Gusting is just cutting through everything. everything. He's cutting through all the disconnect. Yeah, everything is getting cut down. Traumrai has one last wall of defense up. Traumrai just is holding on for everything. That's it. It's all over now. This teleportation, because this is like what this in season 3. This is like the Shinsu teleportation they've been using, like gusting into family huts. Oh wait, is this? I think I know. Yeah, the question mark. Yep. I forgot with everything around everything. I forgot that Mazino was here for a second, even though they showed him earlier in this chapter. But yeah, Mazino comes down. He's gonna stop this. He charges up his fist and just boom, destroys everything. Yep, destroys everything. I was gonna say something, but then I just read, oh shit, it's him. I don't know who said that. I don't know if Traumrai said that or Gusting said that. I want to say Gusting because it's just more funny to me, but at the same time, I just oh shit, it's him. Yeah, he was gonna interfere after all. Yeah. Damn, that's really funny. I just didn't expect, oh shit, it's him. Wonder how much percent he released. Yeah, that's interesting. Because he also, I'm guessing he stopped the flames with this attack as well. Because, you know, if he didn't, Traumrai would be dead right now. That's what I think. So I wonder how much percent he used. He didn't say it, but I'm guessing like, I don't know. But he dispersed everything. Could be both. I also think it came from both. Oh, you mean like the ocean? Oh shit, it's him. It came from both of them. That'd be funny. They're just. I know if it came from both of them, it's less of a panic worried like, oh shit, it's him. It's more like, oh shit, it's him. It turns into more like than one of them being worried about him. Yorick just had to be posing then. He's on top. I thought he was on top of the Sprout, but no, he's on top of like the Shinwei monster. And damn, the Yorick gets more ripped every single chapter. I swear to God. Like each chapter he loses 1 more % of fat every single time. And he also adds another pack of abs. Nah, but damn. True, less panic, but it'll be the first thing they both agree on. That'd be funny. They're like, like, let's stop this fight. Let's just kill Yorick. That's how they become friends again. Yorick Mazino. Yeah, I think it is both of them now. If you two bastards don't stop fighting right now, there's going to be hell to pay. You've already caused enough destruction. Oh damn, that was the end. Okay, cool. To be continued. Damn, that was way more abrupt than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, I like this chapter a lot. I like the actual fighting. Some panels were too long. There's one long panel that I think was really appropriate because it really surprised me. Of how long it was, and then it was more for shock, but the other ones were just like long for the long's sake. I like the Blossom's Flame. I really like that little flashback we got. There's so many possibilities of what that could be. But yeah, well, let's get into next chapter because we have one more chapter to do. I don't think I'm ever gonna do a triple reaction in my life. That'd be crazy. I think next chapter is kind of short. That seems to be the trend. Every single time I do like 2 chapters, like one chapter seems to be very long and the other one seems to be relatively short. The enemy of an enemy. That's how many wars has been stopped. Yeah, to be fair, that's true. Let's warning. I've gotten some. I've heard by some people and friends that they don't like this chapter that much. But let's see if I like it. I tend to this goes for movies and any other type of media. I always trust people who like opinions I trust, but I also want to obviously see it for myself and then form my own opinion, and I don't let the opinions of other people sway my opinions. I always try to do that because I think it's just better. I don't like, that's why I don't see many trailers or like see many reviews for things, just because I want to make my own opinions matter sometimes, instead of like forming them before I even see something. Yurick Mizuno, your answers don't stop bad. There's going to be hell to pay. You're already causing enough destruction. Also, I wonder if Leslick is now also gonna get involved in this, because Leslick has been making it his absolute mission to piss off Yurick as much as possible. So I wonder if Leslick is also gonna get involved, because we know Leslick is also nearby. He leaps off of the off where he was standing, off the Shinway. Certainly felt short. Okay. So I mean for us, at least for right now, for us that's good right now, because reading 2 big chapters, that'd be a little bit of a drag, I think. But yeah. So since we're just doing a double reaction and my voice is getting already kind of like hoarse, so you see the spirits dissolving. Gustang looks down. I wonder if the flames are gone. I wonder if the blossom flames are fully gone or not. If he still has the spark, or if that last attack was truly the last of his spark. It seemed like that should have been the last of the spark, and now it's gone. But I wonder if he can still use it for a little bit longer, if it hasn't fully gone out yet. What are you doing here? You agreed not to meddle in our business. Yurick. This is their second time talking in the story. Definitely not probably their second time talking in general. We know that's not true, but it's it's definitely it's the second time they've actually, Gustang and Yurick are going to be talking again, which is honestly one of my favorite moments in all of Floor of Death. The arc was Yurick talking to Gustang. Well, Gustang will give confirmation on that. I guess that's true. Get yourself a Shinsu drink break. You know what? You're right. I have it here ready. That was actually thank you for telling me that. Because sometimes I just try to power through, but I don't want to destroy my voice. Especially since tomorrow is New Year's, is at least at 12. This fight does not concern you. Stay out of it. I also I really do like the relationship Yurick has with the family heads, because the family heads like obviously consider Yurick to be obviously stronger than them. Like, right, they know that he's stronger than them, but they're still like, hey dude, we're not gonna listen to you, we're not gonna do what you tell us to do. we're still like on your level. We're not gonna do that. So back off, right? I just like that relationship. Plus, like also Ty kind of has that relationship with Yurik, which makes sense. I feel like all the people in like the top 20 have that kind of relationship with each other, where even if one of them is for sure stronger than the other, they're not gonna take crap from them. Thank you, Amir. Thank you for the heart. This fight does not concern you. Stay out of it. No. If you are so eager to fight, oh, I like that panel. I dare both of you to come at me. I like that panel. You see the little glow in his eye, in his red eyes. That's sick. Also, I don't know why. I talked about this before. I think I have in another stream. I can't remember at this point. But Yurik's earrings always I've always been like interested in them for some reason. They're really cool, little thing about his design, but it's always a cool part of his design that I liked. But I also always saw them, and obviously Yurik is like Superman level strong in the Tower Gun world, so it wouldn't hurt him. But I just imagine if those were just normal earrings with a normal person and they just move their neck too much, they might just like cut themselves. I can easily handle the two of you together. Wow. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get that fight right now. I don't know. If we do, that would be cool. But Georg versus the Trauma and Gusting together, that'd be sick to see. The battle between the family leaders. Hidden memory fragments of that day 1. Okay. Interesting title. Damn it, where are we? I can't see anything. Just hang on. Just hang on there a little bit longer. We're still in the vines. Oh, is it Enkidu? Is this Enkidu and Bellery? Look, I see light. Oh, and he has a chess piece.
Great.
I like that comment. Imagine that's the reason that Pentamina wants Yurik wants to chase Pentamina, because he made him earrings like that. That'd be so funny. No, but and back to our schedule. And back to our scheduled programming with the weakest ranker featuring Bomb and Co. Yeah. Oh, he's seeing Rachel and Yura. Rachel. That voice. But Bellery. Also, yeah, this is the first, I think, isn't this the first time they're seeing him combined with Enkidu? That must be interesting for them. They're like, what the heck? Because they saw Enkidu. Obviously, they saw Bellery. They knew what Bellery was, but they also saw Enkidu separately from Bellery. So now they're fused together. What's that? What's that sticky stuff all over him? What are you doing here? And what's with that horn? Ew, Rachel. I said, oh, Rachel, and you guys were like, ew, Rachel. Nice timing. We can use your lighthouse to travel to the arena. Oh, okay. I got the chess pieces, so hurry up and take me. Screw you. Yura just threw her bag. You almost got us killed. She bashed him on the head. And now you have the nerve to ask us for a favor. Damn. He got straight up smacked by the suitcase. Damn, he went flying. I know you got beat up, Bellier, but damn, you got some flying by a regular. You filthy liar. We came this close to dying because of that fake bracelet you gave us. Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole fake bracelet thing. Damn. Yeah, I forgot that Bellier gave them the fake bracelet and Gusting had the real one. Plus, you didn't even bother to come and check or send a ranker to rescue us when we were trapped. To his defense, I think he was coming to get you guys, but then Tiara, like, cut off his arms. But yeah. Bellboy could be legit weaker than Quan. He is weaker than Quan. I think there's no denying that he's weaker than Quan. Quant is a weak ranker, but he's still a test administrator. He's still very skilled. He can use fire Shinsu. He can use shadow Shinsu to like with the blackfish technique. He can use reverse flow control. He's skilled, man. Like, put some respect on Quan's name. But yeah, Bellier would definitely lose to being a weak ranker, hunted by an OP ranker, and abused by regulars. What a life. Yeah, Bellier. Honestly, which one? I was gonna say which one has it worse, but I don't. I think Holland still has it worse. I was gonna say who has it worse, Bellier or Holland. I think Holland still has it worse. At least for most of Holland's life, he was like a prodigy, you know. Even though that was like predetermined for him, because of like the whole experiment. At least for most of his life, he was a powerful person that was very like celebrated in his family. Bellier, he had a high position, but that's about it. That's the vice commander you're yelling at. Nonsense. Yura's done with this shit. I mean, I kind of like that. I kind of like that Yura's not just Rachel's yes girl. I mean, she kind of is, but she has her, like, it's been a while since she just let out her own personality, and I like that. Nonsense. We're not on the battleship right now, are we? We were nearly killed because we trusted that jerk. Holland takes the suffering medal. Yeah, he takes the suffering medal, but I think the worst medal goes to Bellier. Bellier got some jokes to try to beat family heads with his amount of skill. Did Bellier ever say that he was gonna become the family head? I forgot if that was like a thing. I know that like the whole revolution people, but we don't know if Bellier was actually part of the inner circle. And I don't think he ever said that he was going to become the family head. Yura is a diva, and I like that bit of her whenever she doesn't act as Rachel's duplicate. Yeah, basically. Definitely for sure. Hey, why the heck are you so weak? Are you really a ranker? Damn, again, and I love that they're pointing it out always, which leads me to believe it's something else, because they keep pointing it out that he's really weak for a ranker. Yeah. Worse in what way? Like, I mean worse, like, again, Holland had like the thing is that, yes, recently he's been taking a lot of L's in the story, and he's become a really bad punching bag, and the suffering definitely is worse for him right now. I don't even think he's alive anymore, like fully alive. But he's but the thing is that he had a whole life. I don't know, we don't know how old Holland is, but he had a whole life where he was like the most prized Lopobia, the like the rising kid, like the rising star. He kept going up the ranks. He was the leader of the hatchlings. He was strong. He was an advanced ranker that was, in my opinion, like as strong as like like a weaker, like a maybe a division commander, like high ranker level, something around that level. Yeah, he was something, but like Belleria, the best thing Belleria has going on for him is his like high position in the family, at least in the battleship, and what's it called? The fact that he didn't get taken over by Enkidu. Olin had suffering, and you said Belleria take the worst medal. Yeah, basically everything I just explained. The worst medal goes to Belleria in ranker status, right? But because Holin's not a bad ranker by any stretch of the imaginations, but Holin takes the suffering award 100%. How is everyone in the Hoff family so goddamn strong? And that's the thing, is that Yura is not even like, it's been mentioned in the story that Yura, even though she is part of the Hoff family, she's not as strong as a normal Hoff member. Like, that's been mentioned multiple times. But still, hey, listen, I understand why you two are angry at me, but just hear me out. Yeah, Belleria has connections, but that's the only thing going for him. That's the thing, is that other than that, he doesn't really have anything else. At least Holin had a whole life where he was praised as strong, you know, and like the most talented kid. Yeah, that's what Yura was noted to be a relatively weak Hot too. That's the thing. So that's damn. The irregular's on his way here, and he's after the chess piece. If we don't work together, we might end up losing both the chess pieces to him. What? Bomb is here. Okay. That's right. You're the least favorite person in the world. He's after the other king I stole. That line was weird. I think that's a mistranslation. I don't think that's what he meant to say. Either that or I'm not understanding the context. That's right, you're the least favorite person in the world. I don't know. I think it just sounds also wrong. I don't know. He's after the other king I stole. And he pretty lame, but Belleria did take over Enkidu and had a unique way to communicate with him. More than that, maybe some connection with the red light. Yeah, that's the thing, is that story purposes wise, maybe Belleria has an edge up on Holland, but in world, in universe, not really. It's an interesting debate though. I think there's you realize what would happen if the irregular got his hands on both chess pieces, right? Our whole plan to use this war to control the fates of the two families would be ruined. We'd be giving up everything we hope to gain to that bastard. Is that what you want? Do you want to let him turn the situation in his favor? No, of course not. And win this war. That would defeat the whole purpose of us working together. That's right, Pause. Your least favorite person in the world. Oh, wait. Can I read that again? Is that what he said? That's right. Yeah. Got it. Sorry. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for explaining that. That's right. Pause. Your least favorite person in the world. He's talking about Bomb. Okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for explaining that to me. I don't know why I didn't read that correctly, or I couldn't make the connection. Look, if you help me just this once, I'll find a place for you on the battleship. I promise. Really? All right. If you can guarantee that, I'll help you. Hold on. There's a condition. I like Yura in this chapter, actually. I like Yura stepping her heel down, not taking Belleria's shit. And her not just being a yes person. Rachel was going for it though. Um, uh, exclamation points are you pauses too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely. Um, I yeah, yeah. I was thinking about something right now. I don't know what. Yura has had to step up to be the voice of reason for Rachel 100%. She's Rachel's manager now. I think she's always been kind of like Rachel's manager to some extent, but I feel like that's what she's doing more now. Yura has always been fine simping for Rachel. Yeah. Hold on, there's ignition. We'll hold on to that chess piece. What? That's smart. What do you mean, this is mine? It won't affect the game anyway. Now hand it over now. I can't trust you. Damn it. Where did that come from all of a sudden? Do we really need her help? Be patient. We need their lighthouse right now. Plus, that Emily thing of theirs could be really very useful. Yeah, Emily's very useful. They can have the chess piece for now, and I'll make sure to get it back after, get it back at all costs later. They're not very strong. Neither are you. I love Enkidu's. I love Enkidu's relationship with Bellery, honestly. Enkidu just constantly shitting on Enkidu, yeah. Enkidu constantly shitting on Bellery. You're at the beginning, wasn't? It was after Rachel's breakdown at the hidden floor she started to baby her decisions more you feel. Maybe I always saw I kind of always saw it differently. That was like the moment where she didn't. I always saw that moment as Yura like breaking away from Rachel, like finally seeing that Rachel's insane, and like that would be like her thing to stop being with Rachel. But I guess now it's like it could, now it's the opposite. I guess it's definitely weird. But look at Kun Aguero. It's a good plan to stick with the regulars while climbing, and Yura does this with Rachel. Same thing Kun does with Mom. Yeah, obviously different relationship and dynamics and stuff like that. But just because they're different characters, especially Bomb and Rachel, right? Okay, fine. I'll let you have the chess piece, but you need to agree to help me. Very well. Now hurry up and throw the chess piece over to us. God, those two are difficult to deal with. Here, catch. He tosses the chess piece. Rachel catches it. Okay, we have a deal. Let's go look for the other chess pieces. The bong bong flashes. Both Endorsi and Bomb plop down. I'm sure I saw him go this way. Where could he be? I'm guessing he probably headed for the arena. Why don't we try going that way? By the way, Dorsey, how do you feel? Oh yeah, he's making sure that she's okay because she got legit stabbed through the torso. My body is a little tingly, but I'm fine. I don't know how in the world he managed to revive me like that, but he's clearly one of the Tengrid family leaders for a reason. Yeah. So she does feel some lasting effects, even if she got healed, which makes sense. Funny correlation. Yeah, both of them have blue hair, close companions, but they have very different dynamics. 100%. Yeah. And I think that's very intentional by SIU too. Over there. Let's go, Bomb. Okay. Oh, Kun. Okay. I was not expecting to see Kun in this chapter. And Rack. Rack, he's still in his big form. Knocked out. I mean, knocked out, but still, Kun's getting up. Where am I? What happened here? Oh, we're getting Dumas. Would make sense. Dumas was there. Dumas? You're awake, liar. Yeah, I love how he still calls him liar from everything. Kun gets up. At the request of Lord Gusting and the Irregular, I was guarding you two. Now we gotta figure out Rachel's rack. Maybe it'll be Bellboy. Yeah. I wonder if Rachel will ever get a rack. She's had many companions, but none as like close to her as Yura. I would say for the longest time during the Hell Train, it was her rack was actually Joaquin. Until a very prideful person, kind of like Rack. Both Rack and Joaquin are very prideful people. Obviously very different, but also so is Yura and Kun. But I actually would say for most of the Hell Train arc, it was Joaquin who was Rachel's Rack. I was guarding you two. You mean Bomb? Why would you do a favor for Bomb? And where is he anyway? He's probably gone to see the family leader. What? Is that one of the chess pieces? What the heck? Is this a piece of Enkidu? Is that one of the chess pieces? Oh yeah, because he like split himself off into multiple sections. And one of the sections had one chess piece and the other one had the other one, I think. Wait, that's Lopobia's king. So that's the Lopobia one. Is it too soon for Dumas to ask Rack to be his pet? So many people have tried to make Rack their pet. I think that's like a joke among SIU. That's happened a lot in the story. What's it doing here? Shit, Dumas is standing right there. Kun is like, I do not want to get pierced through the chest again. Thank you very much. I don't want to die a second time. I just love that. It's running away. Oh. So it's trying to find Enkidu's original body. Oh, and Dumas, like in a flash, before Kun could even try to stop it with his lighthouses, he already grabbed it. Dumas, crap, what should I do? So about that chess piece, are you going to keep it? If not, would you mind giving it to me? Kun, yeah. You know, this is the thing. This is funny because the video that I'm currently working on that should probably be out next week is finally gonna be Shibisu versus Kun and IQ versus battle video to see which one is smarter. And I've given a lot of points to both characters. I give both characters their praise, their due, and show a lot of examples from the story. I don't think that this is a negative example for Kun's intelligence right now. But at the same time, what else could he really do? Kun's brace and shamelessness, yeah. What the heck am I saying? Who even knows? This is stupid. Lipobia's chess piece holds no interest for me. Oh, he's gonna try to break it? Give it to the irregular. Oh, he actually threw it. Damn. That's interesting. He could have just ended the game right there. He would have broken Gusting's Traumer's chess piece, and his Gusting would have won. Dumas is him. It's not Kuhn's fault. Yeah. To be fair, no matter who it would have been, Shibisu would have done the same thing in that situation. The exact same thing in that situation. Dumas broke he broke Enkidu's goo around him, around the chess piece, and gave it to the yeah, that makes more sense. Kuhn says, what? Oh my god, I imagine Kuhn being like, that actually worked. I'm not a participant in the game, and I've already completed my mission for Lord Gusting. I don't care about the chess piece. Seeing that Lord Gusting didn't steal the irregular's chess piece, he must have decided that the boy has a right to influence the outcome of the game, which is funny because Gusting actually does the opposite of that. Gusting wanted Belleria to do that, and he stopped the bomb from doing that. So I know that even though Dumas is a writing person, he's still his own somewhat person, like this disconnected from Gusting, so he wouldn't know what Gusting actually wanted. Just so he probably was like, oh, Gusting did this, he probably wants the irregular to do that, even though Gusting actually did the opposite. And a few chapters back, he tried to stop Bomb from doing that, which is funny. Or Kuhn would be able to take over Kuhn, or to shorten Enki's goo. Enki goo. Goodness. Thank you, I'll use that. Cool. So make sure to deliver the chess piece to the irregular. Whatever the boy chooses to do, I believe Lord Gusting will understand. Okay? Now go. You were trying to kill us before. I'm not sure why you suddenly changed your mind and decided to help a Bomb, but I appreciate it. I'll deliver this to Bomb no matter what. I'm taking the alligator with me in the lighthouse too. So he's taking Racken inside his lighthouse. Okay, that makes sense. The head librarians are born of the family leader and destined to return to him. Whenever one head library, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say librarian. Whenever one head librarian feels an intense emotion, it's shared with the other head librarians as well, based on the emotions he had felt. Dumas made a firm decision. He let the boy have the chess piece. Oh, okay. So even though Gusting did try to stop Bomb from getting the chess pieces and doing all that stuff, it's not like Dumas is controlled by Gusting, his actions, his feelings, but he could sense a feeling inside, and he did the best what he thought was best for Gusting, even though if Gusting didn't actually want that. Maybe Gusting truly, somewhere deep down, didn't want to kill Traumer, and Bomb's gonna make sure that they don't kill each other, and all that kind of stuff. So that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. that was more interesting. And now we also know that the High Librarians can share emotions between them, and most likely through gusting as well. Dumas is an independent thought, and no one can stop him. Definitely. But what I was trying to say was that this decision from Dumas reminds me a lot of Robodon's decision to get the book and try to stop the war, even if Tromrai says he wanted the war. Kind of the same thing, where these second in commands, or like basically right hand men of the family heads, are making decisions even though because they think it's the best for their leader, even if that's not what their leader said to do. So yeah, that was just an interesting parallel that I remembered from with Robodon and Dumas. I don't know where exactly he went, but I'm sure it's that way. Let's go there and wait. Let's go and wait there. That must be where the arena is. Okay, so they're bonging away. We see Yura running up the thing. We're almost done with the chapter, actually. I don't know who's. Oh, this is Enkidu. The tower has really come a long way. I can't believe there's such a simple and convenient way of getting around. This woman is way better than you, Bellerir. God damn. Again, I just love Enkidu's roasting Bellerir the entire time. The Yura's lighthouse suitcase is a very, very interesting item in the tower that I guess definitely wasn't around back in Enkidu's time. Gee, I'm sorry for being so incompetent. Okay, so they're going to sneak up on Yura. Yura's like, what the heck is happening here? Yeah, but I'm guessing I'm guessing Rachel, Bellerir, and Enkidu are inside her suitcase. What's she doing here? Damn, and Dorsey, it's not wasting any time. She's already like making a Shinsu blast appear immediately. And they didn't know that Yura and Rachel were here. And Dorsey Jihad and the regular. This one's a mistranslation. It's supposed to say the irregular, not the regular. And the regular. The case has had the ability to wagon people around in it. I know that. But they're inside of the thing. She has the chess piece. Go and get her bomb. Yes, and Dorsey. This is actually a good shot of a really good shot of Yura. Shit. She opens it. She opens the suitcase. She opens the suitcase to get them out. Bomb. Wow. Yeah. This is the first time Bomb and Rachel are meeting each other in a long time. The irregular. You again. Why do you keep following me? This could be Rachel, but I'm pretty sure it's Bellerir. I'm pretty sure it's Bellerir because, all these things with Bellerir and Bomb that's been going on. What are the Tengri family's first name? It's trying to think of all of them up the top of my head. It's which one of them is very easy to remember. It's Arye Han. Han is his first name. Basically, every family's name, like the Ha family, that's Urin's last name, Ha, Urin Ha. We just say it differently. Um, they say it like reversed. So it's Arihan, which is a different one. Ha Urin. Tupari. Yes, that's its actual name, Tupari. It is spelled different, but it sounds exactly the same. Eurasia Blossom's her first name. Then it's Lopabia Traumarai. Traumarai is obviously his name. It's the other one. There's other ones. I'm missing. Oh, I've done this before. I'm missing 4. Am I missing 4? Yeah, I'm missing 4. Obviously, Gustang, Pobedao Gustang. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. Kun Nedwan. Which ones am I missing? Hendelok Blood Matter is his name. And yeah, Yan Jirang. Jirang is her first name. There you go. Got them all. I always forget one of them. It's always mishmash of ones that I forget. So many little spelling mistakes recently. Ain't the worst, but unprofessional. Yeah. What do you think about season 2 of the anime? I dropped it. Basically the last reaction video was the last time I remember seeing the anime. I have not watched it yet. I'm planning to just binge it all, watch it, and maybe make a video about it, and my personal thoughts about it. So I can't tell you. I don't have opinions yet. From what I saw, it was shaky, very shaky. I really didn't like episode 3 of the season 2 anime. I hate the Tarot God wiki. The wiki's the best. Honestly, out of all the fandoms that I've met, the wiki is better than any other wiki I've ever seen of any other fandom. It's better than the Bleach one. It's better than definitely the Naruto one. The Dragon Ball one is just a mess. The My Hero Academia one is actually pretty good. I would say it's probably better than the Tower God one. No, but the wikis, like, honestly, the people that work on the wikis, really good. They just don't update it all the time, and there's some characters that I'm like, I don't know why they haven't updated it. You won't like most of season 2 anime. Yeah, it's a very well conducted and managed wiki. I really like the wiki. I've used it for so many of my scripts. It's really good, honestly. For information, and really well made. I love reading the wiki all the time. Like every single time I love reading the wiki and like all the blog post stuff and all the other information that we got in from SAU. I love it. It's like actually a pastime of mine sometimes, which is why I made my channel. Why do you keep following me? Stop getting in my way. It won't even matter to you if the Tenkrit family leaders are defeated. Of course it does. What do you mean? Yeah, that's the thing, is that I think I don't know. Bomb's feelings about the Tenkrit family leaders are wishy-washy, but at the same time, I think he's getting a sense of what he wants from the family leaders, which is like the one negative is that it's on fandom, and that's generally it. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. Like it's a pretty good damn wiki that it has. Of course it does. What do you mean? Wow, seriously? Hey, control yourself. This kid is absolutely infuriating. Is this Bellery talking or is this Enkidu talking? I think this, I don't know. Doesn't even show you the right information for what. Because, like, legitimately, I've never seen any page that has given the wrong information. And even if it does, it tells you, like, there's a caution thing. It's like, this is information has been outdated. Like the whole Yama retcon backstory, it tells you this is retconned. We still have it on the wiki, but this doesn't matter anymore to the story. It's been retconned. But no, yeah, every piece of information I give you straight from the wiki. So I don't know what's the problem. So there you go. Bomb be like, I don't care. Didn't ask Rachel. So on to more important matters. Bomb just didn't give a single thought. Give a single thought bubble on her. That's so true. I didn't even mention that. I think it's all the comments. I didn't even realize that Bomb just ignored Rachel, which, to be fair, good on you, Bomb. Good on you for just completely ignoring Rachel at this point. This kid is absolutely infuriating. No, don't. Yeah, it was Enkidu. Enkidu, wow, Enkidu just ripped what? I don't understand. I guess he just changed his form into his regular form. He's gonna rip those pants. Enkidu is way bigger than Bellery. Why do you keep bothering me? You have nothing to do with the Tengri family leaders. They swing the thing. That's it. I'm going to kill you for real this time. Damn, so now it's not even just Bellerier's body, it's Enkidu's body. Enkidu had enough of this shit. He was like, yo, I'm not Bellier, you are weak. Let me take the wheel. Let me come transform your body into mine, and then we can actually do something. Oh no, he transformed. He reminds me of someone. Oh wait, Bomb did read the book. He did absorb the book of Gusting into himself, so Bomb may know of Enkidu. That's interesting. Head for the arena, young lady. Pardon? I'll hold him back for as long as I can. Just take the chess piece and run. Time to step up in durability and skill. Yeah, definitely 100%. And Kitty was like not having this anymore. I'll join you there once I've killed this prick. Yeah, Kitty's just fully done with it now. Come on, Rachel. Oh, right. And Dorsey, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you to get that chess piece. Got it. Rachel, get in. Okay. Are they flying on the thing? I didn't know it could fly. I don't remember if that was like a thing it could do before. Like, I guess it is a lighthouse. I guess it could just do that. I'm guessing it has some suspendium to it. But yeah, we have to keep remembering that the suitcase is actually a lighthouse. Like a customized lighthouse for Europe. So I guess it could do that. Stop right there. Hand over my chess piece. This is your last warning, boy. Also, he got his weapon back, like his cleaver. I don't know how that works, but okay. I guess he just made it out of goo or something. I'm only after that bastard Tromrai for framing me and the other cursed family leaders. I have no intention of hurting you if you just get lost, so go away. We never fully got to see how strong Enkidu was. Like, we saw him like strike a ancient, but the ancient got back up right afterwards. But he did draw blood from it, so. But other than that, we never really saw. And he obviously killed Amizu, whichever one you want to go with. No. Every living creature in the tower right now has a reason to stop you. How about you give back the chess piece you stole and piss off? Really weird. I don't know. I don't know how I'm liking this dialogue for Bomb right now. But I'll see where it goes. The case is a lighthouse, yeah. So it should have all the functions alongside its additionals, yeah, 100%. Enkidu is very strong, blessed by the guardians, yes, but that's like, I get what you mean. That those are very skilled hacks that he has, but I'm like, besides those, like, how strong is he? Like, just basically, how strong is he? At least this form of Enkidu too, because this is a unique form of Enkidu, like a warrior from the past. You arrogant little brat. You got some nerve. And Bomb is still very damaged. You can't forget that. What the hell do you know about me? About my lost time? Or about truth? That's a good panel of Enkidu. Do you know nothing? He slashes Bomb. I know all about you, Enkidu, including the reason you resent Traumarai so bitterly. He's so much stronger in this new form. Yeah, no. What? I saw some memories of you and the Tengrid family leaders. I know what happened to you all. Then you ought to know why I'm doing this. Why are you trying to stop me? I like his face in that panel. He actually doesn't look angry. He looks like legitimately like, why? Well, then why are you stopping me? Like, if you saw what you saw, then you shouldn't be trying to stop me. It looks more like a pained expression. I do know, and I understand your resentment, but listen to me. You might not want to remember this. However, he uses. Oh wow, he's actually using Leviathan. He's using the Leviathan like wrist rotating knuckle arm thing to like slide the blade off. You're partially responsible too, or have you forgotten? He uppercuts Enkidu. He thwacks him with his foot. And he smashes Enkidu. Enkidu skids off the ground. I'm partially responsible. I know what you did to those two. I know what you did to those two. I feel like this is not something we saw. I don't know what Enkidu did. That's why I refuse to let someone like you decide the fate of this tower. I like him. I do like him still using the Leviathans. His Leviathan gauntlets still. You bastard. Tell me. How much did you see? Oh, so we didn't see something. Did Enkidu actually do something? Again, which would actually be good for me. I actually like the fact that Enkidu isn't just innocent. Because I thought when Traumarai did, I like the twist of Traumarai being the one to kill Amizu with Enkidu. But I don't think that all of the thoughts that were in Enkidu's mind, like killing one of the family leaders, doing all that stuff, replacing them, being Traumarai's true friend or whatever, I don't think those were Traumarai's thoughts that he was implanting into Enkidu. Some people did. I don't. And I don't think Enkidu is like a saint. I think he's a very flawed character, especially from what we saw in the flashback. So I hope just this line and this look alone, how much did you see? Like, there's something we didn't see in that flashback. How much do you know about me? To be continued. Actually, I do like that. I like that place to be continued, because I actually do like that to be continued. Let's keep it on this one. I didn't read. For a moment, I think he was the strongest being under family head, but it may just be in the flashback. Yeah, you also have to consider how many like rankers there would be at that point. In that point of time, right? Aside from the family leaders, they're probably not that many. Every antagonist in the tower against Bomb. What do you know? I've been through, you know nothing. Yeah, but I think I like that because of how long Enkidu has actually been sealed away for, and like everything that happened, and also because Bomb does generally know with all the things like that he's seen from the Gusting's memories. A distress confusion would be the kind of emotion. Yeah, from that face we saw before. Like just a confused look on his face. What do you think he mean by those two? I need your okay, I'll tell you. But I'm thinking about it right now as well. Perhaps we'll get some backstory perspective from Tramrai's point of view. I want first what I think those two means. I think it means that, because you have to wonder who was, because Enkidu didn't meet the other family heads until like the party with Tramrai. It was made very clear that he knew about them, obviously from his memories from the workshop that Mixeth gave him, but he didn't meet them personally until the party. So I don't think it's any of the family heads other. And who really is there of prominence that could be talked about? I think it is talking about Amizu and Tramrai, what Enkidu did to them. I don't think he did anything. I don't know what he did, like, but I think it has to involve Amizu at some point, because he didn't meet any of the other family heads. That was the first time they've ever interacted. That's the first time he ever interacted with Gusting, with Edwan, with Jidong, with any of them, with Han. I don't think he even interacted with Han like at all, actually, in that flashback. But so I'm assuming that it has to be talking about Tramrai and Amizu. And again, I don't know what they did. Oh, actually, you know what I think, which is actually I just got like a light bulb in my head. You know what I think it is? I think that, because do you remember the that scene where they were talking, Tramrai and Amizu were talking, and like Amizu was leaving, she said something very interesting that I did without this context. It just probably, Amizu was around Tramrai all the time, so she maybe knows some stuff. But you know what I think it is that Enkidu was around Tramrai, probably like close to him, so he knew a lot of stuff about Tramrai. You know what I think is that Enkidu showed Amizu what was in the basement of the Lopobia family battleship, and that's what made Amizu want to leave Tramrai. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think in my head, because we don't really, other than Amazu wanting to adventure out into the world, we don't know why she turned her back on Traumarai. But we do know she does give us the thing that she tells Traumarai: I know what you're doing in that house, and I know what you and Jihad are planning. I don't know if he also told her about Jihad and Traumarai planning something, but I definitely think that the reason Amazu knows about what Traumarai was doing, because Traumarai seemed surprised at that line, and I think that was the moment where Traumarai was like, okay, she has to die. It was, I think that's what it is. That's so interesting. I think that's what it is. I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong. But I just remember that line completely in my head right now of the, because I was thinking a lot about the flashback, but when I said Traumarai and Amazu, I was like, okay, thinking about moments with Traumarai, Amazu, and Enkidu. Obviously, the big one is where she got killed. So I'm thinking about that, and then, oh goodness. Okay, so that's what I think it is. But that Enkidu actually pushed more, that Enkidu actively pushed more to the separation between the two. Yes, I actually do think that would make it a lot more complicated. That Amazu, more of the reason that she wanted to leave Traumarai was because Enkidu showed her what Traumarai was doing and how much Traumarai has fully changed, and that kind of like selected her mind into being like, no, I need to leave and I need to go join Arlene and V. That makes so much sense. But I don't know if that's true. Please don't spoil me if that's true. I'm just making a theory. I have no idea. But that makes so much sense to me. But I guess we'll find out next chapter. I think maybe next chapter, unless we're gonna cut back to the Uric and Traumarai and gusting stuff. We could. I think we're definitely getting near the end of this arc, and I wonder how it's gonna end. There's definitely a lot of possibilities of how it could end. But I don't know. But I think that's what's gonna happen. Because he said those two, and I'm like, there's two people, and who's the two people in the flashback other than some of the family heads that again Enkidu never met until the party. It was Amazu and Traumarai, so he must have had something to do with that. That's interesting. Okay, so besides that, because that's like the main thing of this chapter for me, I honestly say this chapter was just a meh chapter. I think this is just a 5 out of 10. Honestly, it has some cool art. It had some neat moments. I really like this ending part, like this, but that can't save the chapter for me and make it like a 7 or whatever. I honestly think it's like it's a fine chapter. I don't think it's a bad chapter. I don't think it's the worst chapter of Tower God. I think this chapter is just a solid, like, middle of the road 5-6 out of 10 chapter. Yeah, we got some of yeah, we got to get some boring family head battle to get the juicy Enkidu secret. Yeah. Which I would, again, either way we go, I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to learning Enkidu secret, or to because that was the most like exciting thing in this chapter, the Enkidu secret thing, like new secret. But I wouldn't. But I obviously, of course, wouldn't be opposed to Uric and seeing that, and maybe Lust like joins in. Who knows? Why are they so behind chapter count? I don't. Well, first of all, I'm not. What's it called? First of all, I don't read FastPass. I'm reading in Webtoon. Because again, even though the translation isn't perfect, I like this translation. I've given whole essays of why I do this. First of all, kind of, it's not the legal way to do it. but also just because I like the translation. It's better to read, in my opinion, and it's more fluid. I've every single time I read an official, like the webtoon translation, I read the unofficial translations from fans, and I gotta be honest. Even though I know translating is hard, obviously I'm not coming down on any of the people that do translate. It's a hard thing to do, but I read them sometimes and I'm like, what is this? Right? What is this? Why are the names so weird? Why is the things like, and it's just a chore sometimes, and I'm like, I'd rather not do this. I'd rather have a better reading experience. And also, obviously, you can't live stream fastpass. That's just, again, not a thing you can do. But yeah, that's why. But yeah, other than that, so that's my reasoning, and that's why the chapter count is so behind. But again, still having fun with this, and I think this is what's I think this was gonna that's my thing, which is really funny. Both chapters, before I sign off, both chapters had one thing, like one little itty little piece of yeah, legality would get on your ass, basically the whole reason. But well, at least one of them, but also for all the other reasons I listed before. No, but I like how my favorite parts of both chapters were these little moments. The other chapter, my favorite moment was that scene of Tramrai and Gusting asked like very, very little, and like their first real proper meeting, or like friendship meeting, or whatever we want to call it. And because so many theories went through my head at that moment. The fight was good. Last chapter was better than this chapter for sure, in my opinion. Yeah, this chapter was just like, you know, we get the ball rolling. We get Kun back. We get all that stuff. We see Dumas again. We see Yura, Rachel, and Kidu. We see all these other characters that are most likely going to be important to the end of this arc and stuff like that. But again, it's not. But I do like this Enkidu stuff, because I like Enkidu's character, and I like that they're not making him out to be a saint. They're not making him out to be like, oh, I'm a victim and I'm only a victim. No, Enkidu probably has done some bad stuff, and he should it shouldn't be painted as only that he was a victim to Tramrai, even though he was. But yeah, other than that, not really much else to talk about. I talked about everything I really wanted to talk about. I had a lot of fun. There's some issues, connection issues during this chapter. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Certainly makes one think what their life was before entering some village, but only really came to know each other after entering properly. Probably, yeah, there's so many theories you can make out of that one little flashback, and it's so interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly may make a whole video covering what my fan idea of like Jihad's stuff was like, but I think we need a little bit more information before I do that, before I'm confident in making a whole theory about that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you all so much for being here and interacting. You guys make this so much more fun. And see you all. Have a wonderful night, and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's by tomorrow.